Afternoon Internet, Al Shield here from Stars of the Border 2025 with a quick update on how things are going. If you haven't heard, I've signed up to do a dance challenge to help raise money for the Cancer Council of Australia. And dancing is something that is well and truly out of my comfort zone. Well, the good news is I announced this a little over a week ago and already I am more than 10% on my way to the cash target of $5,000. I've raised over $500 without taking a single step on any dance floor anywhere yet. And a massive shout out and thank you once again to all of the amazing donators for making this happen. It didn't matter if it was a little bit or a lot, every single dollar is going to the Cancer Council of Australia and you are absolute legends. If you'd like to donate, you get a bit of a shout out on Facebook and a bit of love from yours truly. Well, the link is either above or below depending on where you're seeing this on social media. The good news is even though my skills as a dancer are completely and utterly lacking, I am going to be training very, very soon. In fact, first group dance class starts in a week's time. And I'm going to be having one-on-one tuition from the great Abby to help me with my hip-hop skills or lack thereof. So I have a plan for that. The other question that I'm answering today is, how are you going to go with your fitness, Al? Because if you know me on a personal level, you know that I am not the sporting type. You know that I'm not really the fitness type. You know that my endurance is not really up there. The good news is I also have a plan for this. Introducing the Pain Train Stamina Annihilator Hyperdrive 4000. And if you've said to yourself, hey, that looks like a Morvenstern Octane bike on a cheap speed trainer, you're absolutely right. The whole setup has cost me a staggering $10. The bike was free, found on the street. This is from an op shop. Combining their powers together, I've created the ultimate stamina generation machine. It's got all the features you could ask for on a machine like this, like semi-slick tires that don't actually turn up front. It's Shimano equipped. Look at all of the Shimanos for weeks. It's got non-carbon fiber brakes from 1985, which don't actually get used anymore. And it's got handles and switches and stuff that I don't actually know how it works, so I can hold on to at ridiculously high speed. Hilariously, it also sounds like a swarm of angry bees are chasing you when you're riding it. Have a listen. They're really angry now! Now, the general idea for this bit of torture equipment here is to work on my endurance because my hip-hop dance is going for 2.5 minutes. It doesn't sound like long, but I can probably dance for, at this stage, around 30 seconds. So the more time on the bike, the better in the long run. But it's not just the bike that I'm going to be using. Let's get into the next bit of serious equipment in this huge workout palace of mine. And this is the Hip Hop Hustle Funk Flex Benchinator 5000, with everything a budding hip hop dancer needs to get strong and get crunk. Naturally, there's the bench press to build up arm strength so you can carry all the awards you win as a hip hop dancer, but I'm going to be using this for 2 specific exercises. First exercise, leg extension. Working hard on your popping intermedius and your waltzing sartorius, 2 very, very important dancing muscles. Then you've got the leg curl, which is really putting pressure on the shuffle gracilis and the crump medialis. As any dancer will tell you, you can't crump without a well-worked crump medialis. Then you've got these guys, commonly known as kettlebells. When I use them, I prefer to call them the bells from hell. And on top of this, I'm going to be using some great advice from mates in the fitness industry. Shout out to CrossFit commentator Jeremy Austin, who once said, Al, drink more water. So I will. Refreshing. And a shout out to good mate Arj Pereira, strength coach and owner of the Human Mechanics in Bendigo. Once upon a time, he said, Al, you should do more squats. So Arj, I'll consider that. Maybe. Cheers. So wish me the best of luck as I cycle and I bench and I bell and I curl and I extend and I drink water and I do all of the things to hopefully be in the best shape of my life to take this on. Because the last thing I really want to do is get to that big performance on May 9 and blow up after about 30 seconds. Nah, that's not going to happen. But in the meantime, that's my latest update. Don't forget, if you'd like to donate, the link is very near, somewhere, there. Jump on board and I'll keep you updated as we get closer to it. Stars of the Border 2025, this hip hop train is about to start rolling, baby.